Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Zoe Bad Blood Collectibles, and today on the channel we are going to be reviewing Tangerine Badass for Hire from Mezco 112. And yes, this is the best, hands down, the best female figure and 112 scale and 7-inch scale as well. I think this is a perfect figure, and we need more from Mezco 112, like an updated Wonder Woman, an updated Catwoman, an updated Fantastic Four, Invisible Woman. We need all kind of updates for Mezco 112, but I do have to say that Mezco did a freaking awesome job. I actually love this figure better than I do the Power Rangers. Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, this one is better than that. So, before we go any further, please give this video a like. Also, subscribe to the channel. Help this channel grow. Let's reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I got a huge giveaway if we are able to reach that goal, which is a brand new set of Power Rangers from Mezco 112, everything included as well. So go ahead, subscribe if you're new here, and if you're here to support your boy, go ahead, hit that like button as well. But let's go ahead and talk about Tangerine. Now, this was a freaking awesome figure that they showed off at Comic-Con last year, and I was like, holy crap, I gotta get this girl. This girl is freaking awesome, freaking amazing. I was really surprised on how dope with the accessories, the amount of accessories that she came with. And not just the accessories, you guys, I'm talking about the articulation on this girl is almost better than what we get with all of our figures from the men. And I do have to say, like, with all of her accessories and stuff, I only have one complaint, and that is not even really a complaint. I just wish they could have added on here, and that would have been dope. But overall, as you can see with the overall look of this girl looks freaking awesome. We do have a bendy wire jacket, which we'll go over later, and it's done really, really nice. The color of the orange and white and gold, everything in that color, it just makes the figure pop. I mean, this girl stands out. Very good for photography. I was taking a bunch of photos because I'm doing a project. And man, I had a ton of fun. And still not even finished taking the photos. I'm taking a lot, you guys, because it's part of my story. But she comes with this beautiful purse as well. She got hands, tons of hands as well. Bodies banging as well. And yeah, you guys, so overall, I'm definitely going to give this figure a 10 out of 10 for the overall look. And yeah, so first thing we're going to do is address her, and then we're going to go over all the stuff that she goes with. And then after that, we're going to go over the articulation. And then after that, we're going to go over the size comparison. Then after the size comparisons, then you get to see the photos. And if you want to see those photos first, go ahead and fast forward to the end, and you'll be able to see the photos, and then come back and watch this review and help your boy by simply watching the whole video if you can. And just to start off, we do get this beautiful base right here, and we also do get the stand that comes with Mezco 112. But this is a nice, beautiful base right here. One of the best that I've seen from Mezco 112 so far. So I really do love this. Now let's go ahead and address the figure. Alright, you guys, so here we are with Tangerine. Now, the first thing I do want to do is go over the head sculpts. We do get 3 different head sculpts. Also, we get goggles as well. So let's go ahead and go over that. But the first thing we're going to do is go over the head sculpts. So here's one of them. This is one of my favorite ones right here. Well, it's not the favorite one, but it's my one that I prefer for everything. So I really do love this a lot. I thought that was pretty dope, right? Now, here we are with the second one. And we do get the bubble gun, and I like bubble gum, and I like how for the fact that she's blowing the bubble gum, and then also I like the mold on her eye as well, and she's very, very beautiful. And I think Mezco did a terrific job with this figure. Man, I am really messing up today, huh? And then last but not least, we do get this head sculpt as well. And I got her stuck on there pretty good, but I'm gonna bring this down so that way you can see it. But if you look at the head sculpt on here, this one is really nice. I still haven't used this one for photos, but I will for the photos as well. So that is freaking awesome there. Love all 3 head sculpts. I think they did an amazing job with the head sculpts. I just wish we could have got another angry one with her mouth open, I think that would have been nice, or nice, or her actually showing her like her teeth. That would have been dope there. Now with the goggles, we do get two pair of glasses as well. And these are really nice, and it's real easy, and they go for all three head sculpts. It just depends on what you want to do. But with the fro, you see on the side there, we have those slits there for her where her hair is, and that will be for the glasses right here. And Tangerine just looks so dope, even with the bubblegum popping, with the shades on, with everything on. Gives her a lot of character, and this is freaking awesome. So we do get that one right there, and you can also do the same thing for this one here. And I'm going to just put this on real quick. And like I said, all you do is just take them and slide them into this little these little side holes there, and there you go there. So that is dope. And then for this one, all you got to do is just put it on, and it will stay on there because it goes on the ears. So that is freaking awesome there. Three different head sculpts. They're all really nice. I just wish we could have got like two extra one for her for that style hairstyle as well. Now as far as the hands, you guys, we do got only 6 pair, or let's see, we only got, I said 6 pair, but we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pair of hands that are actually the same. We get 2 closed fists here, as you can see. We get the badass knuckle, those knuckle things or whatever they call. I can't even get the name of it, but look at that, and it says the word badass on there. So that is freaking awesome there. So we get those, right? And then we also get 2 holding hands for her guns as well. But these are not even the same. But yes, they're slide off. And there's a reason for that, for holding her guns and her machine guns. And even the big, huge gun. And then also we do get 2 holding hands here. And that would be for a lot of her accessories as well. Now with the other hands, we do get, so we get 6 pairs, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 4 pairs of exchangeable hands that are almost the same. Now, with this one is almost the same as well. This is number 8. And it's done really nice. And I drank caffeine, so my hands are shaking a little bit. Now, we also get this pair as well. And this is done really nice as well. We get open hand. We only come with 1 relaxed open hand. I wish we could have had another one. And then we get this hand here, which is kind of like a karate hand. And then also we do get this hand, which is another karate hand or a slap hand, whatever you want to do with it. We do get that. And then also we do get this peace sign, which is done really nice, especially for this figure, to give her a lot of attitude. That's super dope. And then last but not least, we do get a pointing finger. So that is freaking awesome there. Now let's go ahead and go over everything else. Now another thing she comes with, I forgot to mention, is if you look on her neck right here, we do get a necklace here. So you can either get that necklace, or you can get the one with this right here. And this is pretty awesome. I was using this a lot in photos, and I really do love it. So we get one of these, or you can swap it out and just get the one that you see right here on her neck, which looks really nice as well. And you can't go wrong with either one. I just like the other one so it could flow with the, when she have her jacket on. I thought that would be pretty dope there. Now, another thing we do get is we do get this harness that you put on her, which is done really nice. And it also comes with one of her James Bond guns. And it's a golden Magnum gun. And it's freaking awesome. It also rotates as well, as you can see there. But this is done really nice. And I love for the fact that the handles, even on the handle, it has signs and stuff on there. So I thought that was done really nice. And all you gotta do is just put this thing in here, and it stays in there. When I was taking photos, never had a problem about this thing popping out. You just keep it like that, and it works fine. It just sits in there, and it doesn't move. And that is freaking awesome. So you could definitely put that on there, as you saw in the you'll see it in the photos as well, but you could definitely put that on her. Real easy to put on, right? And then also we do get her swords. Her sword is done really nice. And the best part about this is for the fact that it is gold, and you could just slip it right there on her belt, and it fits just fine. And I love this because of the gold trimming of the sword. The blade itself is gold, and then even in the handle we have black and gold, and that is freaking awesome. And then we also get the sheath, which is in white and black, which is a great choice as well, with the little gold on the handles as well. That is dope, right? So next on the list, we do get this beautiful machine gun, and it's golden, and I love it. I love all of her guns because they all golden, so that just makes her so dope. And she also comes with a clip as well for her machine gun. And then the next one, we get these two pistols, or two small guns here. Here they are right here. Boom, we get two of these. These remind me of James Bond, so that is freaking awesome there. Bam! We get two of those plus clips as well. We get two extra clips. Now, we do get this bad boy here. This thing is freaking awesome. Still haven't used it yet, but I'm definitely going to use it. And this is in black, white, and gold. And I really do love that a whole lot. Now, the next one. We do have, let's see. This one right here. Now, this one is kind of tricky because we do have the stand, which is done really nice. I wish you could, there was an option where you could actually take these off. That would have been dope, and just use it as a regular gun. But man, this thing looks heavy as well. And it's kind of weird because you have the clip going at the top instead of at the bottom. It's right here, but it still looks freaking amazing. And I did put that in there already. That's one of the effects that actually come with the figure, and it's freaking awesome. It also has a scope on there as well, and it's done really, really well. And then look at, we even got wood, and it's in black, and even in the handle here. It's freaking awesome. Mezco always does the best. Okay, everybody, so here's the clips right here. You get two of these, so we're going to throw those over there. We do get one for the AK, not AK, but for the machine gun. And then also we do get this beautiful bazooka here. And I forgot all about this. I forgot. I just don't even know why I didn't use this for the photos, but I will use them in the future photos that I'll still have to take before I actually drop this review. And it's freaking awesome. And not only that, you guys, we actually get a the missile is in gold and black with the smoke effect right there. That is freaking insane. That's why I said Mezco, you know, their prices are expensive, but it's worth it. You get your money's worth when you go Mezco, and it's the best way to go, especially if you're a toy photographer. Look at that. Bam! That is freaking awesome with the handle and everything. So love that. I love this effect as well. Can't wait to use it in photos. Now we do get the machine bullet effect. We also get this one that we seen from Mezco. No new gun effects for this figure, but here's the clip right here. We also get that. Now, last but not least, for the accessories, well, we still got a couple more. And real quick, these things you can actually put on there if you want to. And I'm sorry because I'm turning around. I'm on my table here on the side of me. But we do get 4 of these rings right here. And these are not rings. These are actually bracelet for the figure when you don't have her jacket on. I prefer, don't put these on if you have the jacket on, because the hand's gonna keep falling off. Put these on if you're not using the jacket. Like right now would be a perfect time to put these on. These are bracelets, but I had problems on my hand not go all the way on because of that. So just keep that in mind. It's up to you what you want to do if you have your own figure, but that's my preference. Now, we also do get this beautiful purse that we seen earlier. Here it is again, Tangerine tea with a crown on there, which is done really, really nice. And then we get that gold trimming and the orange trimming as well, which is done really, really nice with a beautiful white purse. And then in the inside here is where you want to store your guns if you want to. You could put your, you know, your guns in there, your clips as well. But I don't, oh, look at this. This thing is bendy wire as well. Didn't even know that. But you could get that. Just put it on there. Love the purse. Purse is done really, really nice. And then last but not least, we do get this shield, which I haven't used yet in photos, but definitely going to use it as well once I get her outside with the story that I'm telling. But look at that. That is done really, really nice, you guys. And I see some dope photos on IG, and it came out really nice. Now, so for the accessories, I'm definitely going to give Tangerine Badass for Hire, a 10 out of 10. Just wish that we could have got an extra head sculpt or 2 extra head sculpts. That would have been even better. But no complaints. That's just a preference. I mean, that's just something that I wish we could have with this figure. So 10 out of 10 for the accessories. This is a ton of accessories, right? Now let's go ahead and go over the figure. And before we go over the figure, let's just take an overall look once again of her without her and her jacket. So here she is here. We could turn her around, and as you can see here, everything is in those circles. You can tell your shirt is right here because this will be where her breasts are, and you got those 2 circles there, and that will let you know like if your shirt is off a little bit. And then this is sticky right here because it's silicone, so just be careful of that. So it's gonna cause some of the trimming to go up and down. You could just pull it down. I'm gonna leave it like that for now because I don't really care. But this thing is so dope. Now on the back, I didn't realize that she has a fade in the back as well, which is freaking awesome. I didn't even notice that until now. But it's only on this one. I don't see it on the other ones. Yeah, it's just this one because on the other one she has a fro. But I love the mold that they put on her. Now with her, this girl's based on a silicone body, so that means she has a metal skeleton frame inside of her. Now, where the metal stop is probably the arms are in plastic, but we do get silicone all the way down, probably to the ankles. I don't know, but we definitely get plastic here. But then in the thighs, we do get the silicone body. Also, all this whole torso is silicone, and then we get the plastic on the outside of the arms as well. And you can see the silicone right here. I mean, the metal skeleton right here and the silicone. And for that, man, Mezco just blew it out the water. And I'm so glad that they did this for the ladies, because now the female figures are going to be super expensive because they're females, and not only super expensive, but they're going to have really great articulation, and that's what she has. Great articulation. That's what makes this figure so dope. Now if she didn't have the articulation, yes, this would have been okay figure, but she can look up really good, as you can see here. Boom, we can put her sideways here, and then she also could look down really good. Boom, right? And then the best part is when you go with the articulation, like when you go with the choice that Mezco made with the metal frame, look at that. And she's still standing on the thing. So that's a lot of articulation that you get there. And then the range of motion forward and backwards without ripping the figure is freaking amazing. Now here we go back about that much here. And I don't want to mess up my figure because she's stupid expensive on the secondhand market. But here she is right here. That's how far she could go back. Now, the best thing about that is for the fact she has great articulation. She can move side to side. You can just wiggle her, and she does really good. You can go this way as well, and you can also go that way. And boom, that is dope. So I'm not really worried about the articulation. I know that she can bend side to side because I was taking photos of her. So with the arms, we do get double jointed elbows as well. We also get swivel here. We also get the joints. I just wish their joints could have been a little bit better to put the hands on a little bit thicker, because sometimes you don't put them all the way, they will fall. But great articulation there. We also get, it seems like we get a like a butterfly joint, but we don't. But it's silicone, so you don't have to even worry about that. Like I said, like you can even get her to cross her hands over. So it's almost like she does have it, but it just depends. But that is freaking awesome. You can get her in those poses as you see in the photos as well. And she can also do way more than a T pose. She has great, you don't have to worry about ripping nothing as well. So that is freaking awesome here. And then also, like, on her suit or whatever, it's pretty dope. I like for the fact that it's kind of see-through, so you can make her a little bit sexy, you know what I mean? But she does have a okay butt. It's not like a lot. And then even her chest is not a lot. That I wish they could have made a little bit bigger. But here we are right here. This girl could kick up about that much here. Boom, standing straight up. Let's put her on the stand just to see how high, like, that is really, really good, guys, for a Mezco female figure. We also get double jointed knees as well. And then also you could just bend her back like that. And then boom, this girl could touch her butt as well, as every female should. Not unless they're a thickie, and thickies are the best. And here we are right here, where you could kick out sideways as well. This girl could almost do the split. I don't recommend it in the thing that she's in, but man, this is like insane, right? So you could actually get her to do something like this, which is freaking awesome. And I have this girl, like, she's almost like a super soldier in the story that I'm telling, and I'll tell you more about the story as we progress with the size comparison. But that is freaking amazing on how great her articulation is. So overall, for the articulation, you guys, I'm definitely going to give her a 10 out of 10 for the articulation. Right now, this is going on a perfect figure, and I think it's going to be a perfect figure. I was taking photos, I was having a ton of fun, turned on some music, and man, I was just vibing, man. Vibing until the wife came in and come to bed, I miss you. So I'm trying to hurry up with this review. Now, we do get swivel in the boots. The boots are done really, really nice, if I forgot to show those off. And I like for the fact that they're thick, so that way you don't have to worry about her falling. And then also, we do get the peg holes right here. But man, this is freaking awesome. And then she has great ankle movement as well. So overall, you guys, I'm giving this girl a 10 out of 10 for overall articulation. Now, let's do some size comparisons, and we'll be right back. Alright, you guys, so now we're going to do some size comparisons. I do have her standing right here, so you move her more in the middle, right? Now, this girl's on high boots, so you do have to keep that in mind. So she's definitely going to be a little bit taller, and she's a baddie, and yes, she's already tall, and I really do love this figure a whole lot. So I'm going to do all my characters that I have for my story that I'm trying to tell. And the first one is, we do have the Decapod game figures. I'm in the middle of taking photos, so I have them in all kind of weirdness, you guys. But here they are right here. Our army built these. I actually got 2 sets, so that way I can have 4. I think 4 is enough to tell my story that I'm telling, and enough where you can get these guys different characters. But we're gonna throw 2. Let's see how they look with all 4 of them there. And yeah, man, I just went all out. Like, this was the best month I ever had for Mezco 112, because everything came out that I always wanted. There were some old figures that I always wanted as well, and I was able to get all those figures, you guys. I got blessed, and yeah, I was lucky so to afford to get these things. But I do have this guy switch, because he's definitely the leader of the Decapod gang, which is the Black Skull. He was once a crab like the rest of them, like the rest of the brothers. But there they are right here, standing next to Tangerine. They look freaking awesome. Let's move them out the way, and then bring in some more characters. Oh yeah, let me do this one first. So she's also in there, and she's like she's gonna actually be the queen of the Dark Lord himself, that runs the world like the Illuminati, basically. And I still haven't came up with the name that I'm going to use for like the guy that's over everything, Vix, which I will bring up next after her. But man, this girl's so dope right here, and she looks freaking awesome. So yeah, this definitely going to be a figure, when I do the reviews, definitely going to be 18 or older, because of the way that she looks. But she looks great. And there she is, standing next to Tangerine. Both of these figures, these are probably my 2 best female figures. But I do love my Wonder Woman as well. Now let's go and bring in Vix. Alright, you guys, so here we are with Vix here. This is the main bad guy. He's like the leader of the Illuminati, like the devil himself. And I thought that I will never have this figure, because he does look scary. But after I saw like everything else and a couple of reviews, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go and get it and use him as a bad guy, so I can have all the good guys fight against this demon thing and destroy it. But I love for the fact that they both have horns on them. So I don't know if I'm going to do a review on Vix because he's been out for a while already. But definitely going to do a review on Lestia or whatever. But there they are right here. These are the main two. Plus with the Decabod King, they are running the world. Both of these people right here, especially Vix, he's the main one. So let's leave them up there and bring in some more figures. Alright, you guys, so let's go and bring in the good guys. First one we're going to start off with, which is the main character in the story that I'm telling, is Doc Nocturnal. He is the main one for this whole thing popping off. He's definitely going to be part of the story, and yes, he's shorter than Tangerine, and that's okay because I'm short too. So we're about the same height. Tangerine is taller, and the story is going to be really, really great that I'm working on right now. And he looks freaking awesome. Also, we do have Hellboy from 1000 Toys. This is the 30th anniversary. I'm already took the photos. I just gotta put everything together and download it. But I had to put everything on hold because I got Tangerine and I also got Lestia. So I had no choice. All my stuff came in that I ordered, which is done really, really nice. And there they are right here. We do have Hellboy, which is definitely going to be one of the main characters in my story. We also have Doc Nocturnal, which is going to be in my story as well. And then we do have Dick Tracy. And he looks really, really good with Tangerine. So let's move out all these bad guys real quick. Okay, everybody, there's Dick Tracy, which goes perfect with Tangerine. Also, we have Hellboy, Doc Nocturnal. Commissioner Gordon would be in there, but he won't be Commissioner Gordon. He's going to be another name. So here he is. He's just going to be another detective, as they are the only two that are digging into finding out who's running the Illuminati, or the thing that's like the Illuminati. But there they are right there. And then last but not least, let's bring in two more characters. Okay, so now we need to move some of these off since I'm bringing in some more characters. And yes, this review is going to be longer because it's also part of my story. So I'm going to go ahead and move him out the way as well. And I'm going to keep Hellboy, but I'm going to definitely put him in the back because he's super tall. But here we are with the Biker Gomez, which is definitely going to be in there as well. And then we also have Agent Gomez, which is going to be in there. They also are like detectives, undercover detectives. And they are brothers in the story that I'm telling. And they too are going to be a part of the story. Tangerine is just an assassin. She comes from a assassin thing, clan or whatever. And she's just trying to get her revenge for them killing her father, mother, and her brothers. But here we are with Agent Gomez, which also is working for that same place as well. He also came from there. And his brother is working with the detectives, but he's part of the secret agents as well. So there's all three of them standing next to each other. And then we do have Hellboy. And then we also have your main character, which is Doc Nocturnal again. Let's move these right here. Let's put Doc Nocturnal here. Oh, crap. And she's standing pretty good. She's holding up her own. Now, last but not least, the last one I do have on here, since the bad guy is definitely going to be a Sorcerer Supreme, we're going to need a sorcerer. And I'm not talking about Doctor Strange. I'm talking about another character that I thought I will never have in my collection. But I did have to get him, and I'm glad I got this version because this one is freaking awesome. And that is Atticus Doom. Now, this dude is short as well. And I'm short, so I don't mind. But man, this dude comes with a ton of accessories, more than the original one. I actually love this color way better than the original Atticus Doom. And yeah, so all these figures, all these brand new figures that I got, Tangerine, Hellboy, Biker Gomez, him, and then the other two, Lestia, and also Vix. All those figures I ordered this past week, and it's freaking awesome. But yeah, this dude's definitely going to be in there as well. You'll see it in Hellboy's review. But yeah, that is freaking awesome. There it is, my team that's going to be going against all the bad guys, and it's gonna be freaking awesome, you guys. So give this video a like, also subscribe to the channel, help this channel grow. Let's reach 5,000 subscribers. Let me know what you think about the photos that you're about to see right now. And then also, you guys, let me know what you think about this long review. I'm sorry that it was long, but I'm just trying to tell you guys to prepare yourselves, because my story is going to be freaking awesome, because it's my own original story that I am making up, and it's going to be dope. So like and subscribe, 5,000 subscribers. I'll see you all in the next one.